All right, so like I said, we're going to maximize the profit on the shredder problem. So the annual cost of manufacturing X paper shredders for the office supply company in the previous problem is C of X equals 90,000 plus 30X. What is the company's maximum profit? What should it charge for each shredder? And how many shredders should it produce? All right. Pro uh, Profit, P of X is equal to what? Well, that's R of X minus the C of X. Okay, so revenue minus cost gives you P of X. And so last time we had the revenue was what? 300X minus X squared over 30. And so that was our R of X. C of X they give is 90,000 plus 30X. So if we simplified this, we'll just go straight across here. We have 300X minus 30X. That's going to be what? 270X. And we're going to have a minus X squared over 30. And then we're going to have a minus 90,000. And last time we found that X was between 0 and 9,000. So we'll go ahead and put that on there as well. All right. So first things first, now we've got our P of X, which is this. Let's find the first derivative. Okay. So 270X, well, that'll give us 270. And then we'll have minus. Now that comes down 2 and then 2 out of 15. So that's going to be minus X squared, not X squared. I don't know why I keep writing X squared, but it's X. X over 15. And 9,000, that's a number, so it just disappears. So that would be what we have. Now, like we've done before, we have to set that equal to 0. And so then we have maybe let's do this. That becomes that. We'll just, as this is a movie, we can make things happen like this. And so we end up with this. And now we just take that times 15, that times 15. And so X is equal to 270 times 15, and that's going to be 4050. And so that will be our critical number there. Now, P double prime, that'll be our next thing, the second derivative. All right, well, second derivative of that, the 270 falls out, and we just get, oh, the x falls out as well. We get a minus 1 over 15, which is kind of what we had last time. We knew that was less than 0 for all x, and so therefore that was a max. Okay. And that's good because we're wanting to maximize the profit. So max P of X is equal to P of, well, now we use our critical number, 4050, and that's going to be what, 270 times 4050 minus 4050 squared over what, 30 minus 90,000. And if we plug that all into our calculator, we get looks like 456,750. Okay, so that's going to be our max profit there. And so the only other thing we have to figure out is kind of the price. And so this time the price, our P of 4050 is going to be what? Well, that was 300 minus 4050 over 30. And so that's going to be 3 cancels that. And so then we're going to go in there and that's going to be, okay. So then subtract that. That's going to be 5. Subtract that, 6. Subtract that. So that looks like 165. So price is going to be 165 per shredder. Okay. Now, what does it ask for? What is the company's maximum profit? All right. So max profit of 456,750 when 4050 shredders are made annually and sold at, and we said it was $165 per shredder. All right, so that should get us everything we need for that problem. Well, we'll stop there and we'll come back for more.